So thanks for this second chance to run the presentation. At the end, it is interesting because we already covered many topics. So I would like to turn it into a sort of conclusion, especially regarding the manufacturing challenges in front of us. And so I'm going to cover these new challenges we do see in terms of manufacturing, as well as some solutions. These are related to the Industry 4.0. And let's say the vision we do have as Lectra in terms of manufacturing solutions for the future. So let's go for it. We do count 4 mega trends that are really shaping the future and disturbing our businesses. I will start with the millennials. So millennials are the people born in between 1980 and 2000. They account for already 30% of the world population, and by 2020, they will account for about 40% of sales. So they do have some weight, okay? Then there is China. Why did we mention China? Because they are transforming into a consumption-focused country as well as productivity-oriented. And they do have a lot of millennials, and they do have also some specific program to tackle, let's say, the Industry 4.0. This is called Made in China 2025. So they are extremely serious to keep their lead in terms of manufacturing. Then there is digitalization. I mean, it was a word used by many of my colleagues during the presentation. So I remind you that digitalization is about the integration of digital technologies in our daily life. And this is about digitizing everything we can, okay? And this is one of the pillars of the Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 is founded by the digitization of industrial processes from product development to production. And by connecting the people, the equipment, the software, the processes in real time. This is it. So I'm going to focus on 2 of them, the millennials and Industry 4.0, in the next few slides. But basically, millennials and China are generating the challenges, and Industry 4.0 and digitalization are giving an answer. So let's go. Millennials. So beside being born in between 1980 and 2000, they are expecting from brands personal stuff. They want something unique. They want a unique experience, and they are ready to pay a premium for that. Second, they are not really choosing brands because of a logo or whatever. I mean, more and more, they are choosing a brand because of the experience you're providing and the personal relationship you are able to create with them. This is one key thing for millennials. Overall, they want everything better. So they prefer quality over quantity. And finally, they are not really the kind of people that wants to wait. So when they see something, they want to buy it and they want to get it delivered in the next day. So this is really the see now, buy now. So what does it mean for us and for you? Because they also like to have new things constantly. I mean, they are looking at the social medias. These people are digital natives. They are on their smartphone all the day long. I mean, if you're looking in the street, somebody looking at a smartphone, it's likely to be a millennial. So in order to fulfill their needs, you need to come up with new things constantly. So you need more innovation and more creativity. Second challenge is about the production needs. Because, as I said, they like personalized stuff, they like mass customization, made to measure, but they're also buying cheaper things. Basic garments. So it's a mix. So you have to tackle with this mix of production, and this is complex. Then they buy online, but they also like to go in the stores. So basically they are finding the information on the web, but they like the experience of looking at the real garment, touching before buying. So you have to tackle the mix in between the stocks for the online store and then the retail stores. So you need a very agile supply chain. These are the challenges. Industry 4.0. So before 4.0, there was 1.0. So 1.0 was the use of steam to produce. 2.0 was in the 20th century, the introduction of electricity for the production needs. The third industrial revolution was the introduction of electronics and IT in the 70s. Industry 4.0 is really based on, as I said, the digitalization of the processes from product development to production. You do have, if we talk about a lot of data, there is the cloud coming. So everything is sending to the cloud. If we talk about data analysis, there is big data analytics also coming into play. There is simulation, there is augmented reality for product development, but also for the maintenance of the equipment. All are the technology bricks that are used in Industry 4.0. And the challenges for you are, you need to map, let's say, your supply chain in order to determine where you need data to get these data in the cloud, to analyze them, and be able to have determined decisions. Second, as you need to be way more agile, you need to switch in terms of mindset. And you need also to train people. You need to have stakeholders, and stakeholders will be connected through technologies. Okay, so there's a lot of training to be done. And you need to adopt these technologies. There is no way backward. You need to go this way if you need to address these new challenges. Make no mistake, one key thing about Industry 4.0 is that it is putting the factories at the heart of the value chain. So before, production was somehow, design was very nice, but production was not so nice. Industry 4.0 is putting back the factories at the heart of the value chain, and this is key. You can also experience, it was already mentioned and the session just before, but the on-demand manufacturing. We do see, because of the millennials, because of the new trend on the market, there is a shift from mass production to large-scale personalized production. So it starts with agile. So agile is small series, and all the way up to made to measure. Okay? And the future is not really one of these production models, one of these 4 production models will win. It will be a mix. And the challenge will be for you to be able to switch from one to the other in a very efficient way, with no added cost. This is where the challenge is. At the same time, all the technologies provided by the Industry 4.0, sensors, data analytics, cloud, will enable you to have and go for more and increase operational efficiency. You will have also overall transparency on what's going on. You will have data everywhere. Product design, planning, manufacturing, delivery. You will get data everywhere. And still, there will be an addition in terms of automation. So we talk about the cobots, for example. There will be more and more automations to eliminate any non-value-added tasks. So, as I said, at the end, if you remove, let's say, the mass production, all the rest is a move towards on-demand manufacturing. I guess you saw the announcement from Amazon about on-demand manufacturing, but many other manufacturers, retailers, online stores are moving towards this. I mean, connecting the customers, taking an order, producing, shipping in one day. This is really a mega trend. So, as I said this morning, this is the part I already had. Our answer from Lectra is really to rethink the way we're doing the cutting. We want to help you to go towards operational excellence, and the concept is called Lectra Cutting 4.0. And this is based on one side, the cutter, but the brand new thing is really the Lectra digital cutting platform. This one including data, applications, connectors, everything to do the job. And it will enable you to get an order directly processed by the platform, directly connected to the cutter that will cut, and you will get a lot of data to be processed so that you can constantly improve at every stage. This is our future. This is a way to, in a sustainable way, enable you to address the online manufacturing, the on-demand manufacturing, from small series to made to measure. Thank you.